They've done it again. Itas Trentino are the kings of Italian volleyball, snatching the SuperLega Scudetto for the 2024-2025 season, and they did it in style. So how did this team stacked with talent and tactical brilliance become champions of Italy? Let's break it down from monster blocks to buttery sets and why this victory is anything but lucky. Alright, first let's discuss what they just won, because the SuperLega is not your run-of-the-mill volleyball league. The Italian men's volleyball SuperLega Quidem Banca, short and sweet, or you can also refer to it as the most competitive, most skilled domestic volleyball league in the world. No exaggeration. Think of the NBA, but for volleyball. That's SuperLega. 12 teams, Brazil's top, Poland's top, France's top, Slovenia's top, Olympic gold medalist, world champions, rookies, all colliding on Italian courts packed with fans brandishing drums, horns, and team scarves like it's football season. So what's so high level about SuperLega? It's the play. This isn't merely leaping high and spiking hard, it's a game of chess in your brain with physics that detonates. SuperLega games are best of 5 sets. First team to 3 sets wins. Each set to 25 points except the 5th, which is just to 15. And yes, you must win by 2. The tempo? Quick. The margins? Narrow. The tension? Constant. Even the statistics are high pressure. Analysts monitor side-out percentages, attack efficiency, serve reception quality, and block touches like it's Wall Street. And this season, Trentino came out on top in all of it. So how did Itas Trentino bulldoze their way to the top of Italian volleyball? Let's start at the beginning, the regular season. Trentino didn't just compete in the 2024-2025 SuperLega season, they dominated. Out of 22 matches, they won 20. That's not a good record, that's a volleyball mic drop. Their consistency was unreal, whether they were playing at home or in the Il Quotidiano arena or on the road. Trentino was locked in. Their side-out percentage, the number of times they won a point immediately after receiving serve, was among the best in the league. That means clean receptions, smart setting, and surgical attacking. This strong regular season finish earned them first place, which gave them home court advantage throughout the playoffs. And in the postseason, they got even better. The playoffs, survival of the smartest and the strongest. First stop, quarterfinals, Trentino faced Cisterna Volley. Cisterna Volley, a team that didn't make it easy. Cisterna won 1 game in the series, but Trentino still triumphed with a 3-1 win. Next up, semi-finals against Gas Sales Blue Energy Piacenza. This one went the distance all the way to the 5th match. Trentino's resilience and tactical adjustments took them through, winning the series 3-2. The finals, Trentino versus Lube Civitanova, the clash of titans. And then came the grand finale, Itas Trentino versus Kuchin Lube Civitanova, one of Italy's most decorated teams. This was the best of 5 sets, and Trentino made it look like a speed run. They swept the series 3-0, done and dusted. Here's how they did it. Serve and pass game on point. They put Lube under pressure with aggressive jump serves, while their own serve reception line, especially with the addition of Fabio Balaso, the libero, was practically unbreakable. First ball side out? Deadly. Sbertoli's setting rhythm was so quick, it left blockers chasing shadows. And when Rychlicki or Michieletto went up for the swing, there was usually just one blocker or none. Blocking and defense? Clinical. Podraščanin and Kozamernik shut down Lube's middle attack with read blocks. That's when you watch the setter and commit after the set is made instead of guessing. It's risky, but Trentino made it look easy. Trentino didn't just win games, they controlled tempo, imposed their system, and made elite opponents look out of sync. From start to finish, Trentino looked like a team with a mission. Clean volleyball, controlled aggression, total focus. And now, they're your 2025 Italian champions. Trentino did not merely win matches, they dictated tempo, enforced their system, and made super opponents look like if they were out of sync. But behind every unstoppable run is a roster full of game changers. Alright, so let's introduce the team, the actual brains behind Trentino's 2025 title win. Because this wasn't just a team full of strong arms, it was a machine built with precision. Every player had a role, every role mattered. Every touch of the ball, calculated chaos. Let's break it down by position with the starting lineup that turned Italy's toughest league into their own highlight reel. Riccardo Sbertoli, the setter, also known as the playmaker. If volleyball had a steering wheel, Sbertoli would be gripping it. The setter is the brains of the operation, deciding who hits, when and how. It's not just about tossing the ball high, it's about disguising intentions, manipulating blockers, and running tempo like a DJ with a beat drop. Sbertoli is elite at running a fast offense, meaning his sets get to the hitters before the opposing block can fully form. This use of gap sets, back sets, and one-foot quicks made Trentino's attack unpredictable and lethal. Daniele Lavia and Alessandro Michieletto, the outside hitters, also known as the all-rounders. These two, absolute weapons on the wings. The outside hitter position demands versatility. You pass in the back row, swing in the front row, serve, dig, block, everything. Lavia was ice cold under pressure. He's the guy who takes that off-speed floater in reception and then immediately transitions to hammer it down the line. His timing on pipe attacks, that's a back row spike taken in the middle of the court, is textbook. Michieletto, on the other hand, is 6'10" of smooth mechanics and sneaky power. Lefty? No. Flashy? Occasionally. Consistent? Absolutely. He's a high volume hitter with excellent shot variation, line, cross-court, roll, tip, you name it. And when these two are passing dimes in serve-receive, you can cue the attack highlight reel. Marco Podraščanin and Jan Kozamernik, the middle blockers, also known as the net patrol. Middle blockers are the skyscrapers at the net, and Trentino's steel reinforced. Podraščanin, the veteran Serbian, is a legend. At 37, his blocking reads are unreal. He doesn't chase, he waits. That's what makes a great read block. Instead of guessing, you analyze the setter, track the hitter, and jump right on time. Kozamernik brings the quickness. He's often hitting first tempo sets, those ultra-fast balls set just inches above the net, perfect for beating slow blockers. And when it comes to closing the block, he moves laterally like a cat on Red Bull. Kamil Rychlicki, the opposite hitter, also known as the closer. When things get messy and your offense needs a bailout, that's where the opposite hitter comes in. Rychlicki, the Luxembourger, plays on the right side and swings with authority. He doesn't just hit, he attacks. Whether he's crushing high balls out of system or cleaning up a broken play, he delivers under pressure. He's also a sneaky blocker and a strong jump server, applying pressure from behind the baseline with floaters and spin serves that dip like crazy. Together, this unit was tight. Each player had a role, and they executed with military precision and rock band chemistry. But beyond the talent and tactics, this championship wasn't just about how Trentino won, it's about what this win means for the club, the fans, and the future. Trentino's 2025 SuperLega title is their 6th Italian championship, breaking a decade-long drought since their last win in 2015. This victory is even sweeter after their 2024 finals loss to Perugia with a dominant 3-0 sweep of Lube Civitanova in the final. This win cements their legacy as a volleyball powerhouse and earns them direct qualification to the 2025-26 CEV Champions League, Europe's premier competition. It also strengthens the club's financial stability, sponsorship opportunities, and youth academy. Beyond the trophy, it signals Trentino's resurgence, a new era of dominance in Italian volleyball.